Alright everybody, welcome back. We're doing Metroid Prime again, scanning stuff. So, we're just gonna jump right into this. These little shiny things are called Chozo lores, and basically what that is the Chozo lived on this planet as well, and the Chozo are who raised Samus. So, these are really cool little snippets into the lore of this game. There's all sorts of different ones, and they're just really good. It's almost like reading a book. And then you got these cool introduction cutscenes to your area. This is where the space jump boots come in handy for getting some early upgrades. Like you can kind of get stuck on the walls here, and you can get up and get that. As well as there's an energy tank which you can grab. Okay, laters. Yeah, there's an early energy tank you can grab, which really helps out because it's real easy to die this early in the game. So, yeah, this game's kind of relentless in the fact that it's so difficult sometimes, and then there's just long stretches where it's really easy. So, what's down here? Yeah, this is actually my second try recording this, because the first time I played it, those things actually killed me, because I wasn't paying attention, and I just rolled through them with the morph ball, and got fucking destroyed, so that was fun. And that pissed me off, because I had tried for like 2 hours prior to that to fucking, try and get that jump right for the space jump boots, and it just wasn't happening. Yeah, more Chozo lore. So, I'm just gonna try and skip through it. If you want to read it, you can. I've read it like 20 times already. So, yeah, it's kind of just a story of what happened to them. So, that's cool. Like, it's honestly cool, and it's worth the read if you've never played this game and you just want to read it. It's worth it. These things suck. So, they're part of, like, a hive. And they suck. They honestly suck. So this is a save station. They're scattered throughout. They don't heal Samus's weapons, just her health. So that makes things kind of tricky, but at the same time, not too tricky. The game's still doable. Alright, so far we're doing pretty good for scanning stuff. I need to scan these, not those. There. Okay, what does that say? Only translatable symbol detected on this sculpture is Chozo. Yeah, see, they do a lot of damage. Can I actually blow that up with this? No. Okay, that's unfortunate. There are some that I can blow up. Creatures, that's a blast cap. That is brimstone. So I need to use like a power bomb there, but I don't get those until way later in the game. So that kind of sucks. Fuck, shit. Oh god. Okay, so fun thing about that can actually kill you, that water. So that's something you gotta watch out for. There's this little exclamation point on the side. It's your danger meter. Shows you how close you are to like something dangerous. This creature is not dangerous apparently. This water is though. This stuff's actually a creature, which is kind of weird. This one we've already scanned, I think. Yeah, large energy. Pretty sure this one drops 100. Oh, nothing. Wow, okay. So yeah, this is a reason why you save, because this boss actually sucks. It's just bees. But you get your missiles back really early in the game. If you couldn't tell by all the missile-locked doors, you get them back really easy. So now, that doesn't have anything to scan, so you actually have to scan these bees, because they count as a boss. So now that I've done it, I can just shoot them. Ah, fuck. Okay. So that thing is the hive. So yeah, this gets real fucked. I honestly hate this boss. Because it's not a boss, it's just fucking how much damage can you tank? Not much early in the game, because you're still vulnerable to like dangerous water. Oh fuck. So you can't really play how many shots can you tank. Oh, one left. I'm not gonna make it. Alright, so I actually tanked a bunch of those, which is good, because I don't really want to be here any longer than I have to be. There. Alright, I think that's it. Yep. We get our missiles. Okay. Good. Good. Hopefully we don't have any freezes or anything, because here's the thing about the Wii U. So I'm playing on Nintendo, which basically what it does is, because of the way the Wii U works, it doesn't have GameCube ports for controllers or adapters, and it doesn't read the little discs, because the GameCube used those tiny little discs. So anytime you put it in, it just spits it back out. So what it does is, this, like, the Wii U is capable of playing GameCube games. This is done natively, because the Wii is emulated, it's actually natively able to do it. So all I'm doing is unlocking the ability that we already have. I'm just unlocking it again, because Nintendo just stripped that ability away, and it's not really something that we need taken away from us, because basically the only reason to do it is for money. So if you want more money, take away our ability to play the games we've already paid for, right? It sucks. It does. Nintendo's got a track record for doing that though, so it honestly, it doesn't surprise me. Not anymore. It used to, because I was a little bab and I thought Nintendo could only do good, because they were Nintendo. They had Mario and Samus and Link and fucking Pokemon. But then you start to hear, oops, this fan game that we've been working on for 10 years was DMCA'd by Nintendo, so we got to stop working on it. Sorry. That sucks. Oh, hey! I thought I had to come back with power bombs. Nope. Just missiles. So, that's good. We're already starting to get some upgrades. So, normally, I think I miss that every time. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten that, because I assumed it was for power bombs. Okay, brimstone is what I can destroy with missiles. Now I'm pretty sure there's a way to do this so that you can get that early. I'm pretty sure. I thought anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a while since I've tried the sequence break. I just don't really want to have to come back to this room later, but I think it's pretty easy. I just need 2 things and I get them pretty early, so I'm not too concerned. Oh god, oh god. Okay, see, that would have killed me had I not been paying very much attention. Okay, so scarabs, I've already done that. Okay. Come on. Okay, so I don't think that really replenished much health. So... okay, what I'm gonna do now is go and get the morph ball. And hopefully not die. If I can refuel basically everything in this tunnel, then great. I think I'm coming pretty close. No missile stuff though, that's okay. Maybe I'll get it here. Okay. No, I didn't, but that's okay. So as you can see, this is where we get the morph ball. It's out of scanning range, so we're going to scan it. We're going to scan these. Blue worms seem to be simple light source. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff here. So this is a room we can come back to later. And we will be. There are two ways to do it. You can use the boost ball, which we don't have yet. Or you can use the spider ball, I believe. These guys are just easier if you just shoot them. I think I have to scan these ones, do I? These are just beetles. Okay. Man, I need a fucking turbo button. Alright, so here's this. So this is the queen beetle. King beetle, I don't fucking know. It's something. I'm not gonna assume its gender. It's a plated beetle. Okay. There we go. So, easy enough. Especially when you can spam missiles. Alright, let's get the boost ball. Or, no, the morph ball. So that is limestone? Sandstone. Same thing. Alright. So, I don't know how it happens, but Samus has turned into a ball. You know what, let's see what the fucking thing says for it. Changes your suit into a compact mobile sphere. Samus's notes. Like the power suit, the morph ball is modular. There are several modifications that can be added to improve, so it doesn't explain why it happens. It's just like, yeah, it fucking happens. Like, come on. I'm curious. How do I turn into a big glowy orb? Whatever. So there's a wave door up there, which we can't get to anyway. Which is up there. Or no, you know what? Maybe I can get up there. I don't remember. No, I'm not fast enough. If I could get stuck on the sides of that. I'm not going to waste time. I'm not really going to try and sequence break this, so... just for speed. Because I'm terrible at most sequence breaks. The only one I've been able to pull off is the one in Metroid Prime 2. Which is more an out-of-bounds glitch than a sequence break, because we're not really changing anything. We're just not... we're not keeping the standard order. We're just removing a cutscene. So it's not really sequence breaking. It's just sequence removing, I guess would be the best term for it. Alright, this is actually where I died the first time, because I just wasn't paying attention. I didn't even see this, so I wasn't even in the right spot. It had been that long since I had played a Metroid game. Alright, so we got those light bugs, which are fine, we don't need to get rid of those. We got the poison water, which I don't want to fuck with. Cool, toxicity levels critical. Can't Can you not? Alright, we got some more Chozo lore. Yeah. So that's cool. Basically, no structural weaknesses detected in the metalwork. Cool, there's nothing back there. This actually takes you to behind the fountain, and you can go somewhere else. So if I've got two packs, I can actually skip this, which is really cool. Yeah, you can skip this, and you can get the wave beam early. Or no, not the wave beam. Maybe it is the wave beam. You can get one of the beams early, which is cool. Oh, fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, these guys dive bomb at you, so they're really hard to scan. But we got a missile door here. So tune in next time to find out if I progress further. If you like what you're seeing, feel free to drop a like. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more, because I pretty much post daily. So yeah, if you don't, I'll put jam between your toes.